Hey, we ready? Hey, what's happening? Welcome to FunkShop TV, Season 3. This is episode 7 or 8?
Number?
I don't know. 7, 8,
Episode, insert number here.
8.
8? Episode 8.
It's arbitrary. That's why, man. We're going to make up numbers. It's
I'm your anchor because I'm the fat guy. They call me Biggs. You can follow me at Twitter at DJBIGGZ. You can follow me right here on Twitch at DJ_BIGGZ. I'm not going to give you my personal phone number or my email. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I don't post a whole lot, but it's FSBiggs, BIGGZ. Snapchat, FSBiggs, BIGGZ. And I'm Biggs.
I have all of its personal information. Just message me and you can get it from me.
Put the microphone in front of your face. How many times have we done this before?
6.
6? No, this is like
or
7.
More.
Yeah. And how, out of all of the episodes, Anthony, Blackie, how often do I have to tell you to put the microphone in front of your face?
6 or more.
Are you gonna get it?
Eventually.
Can we get some sponsors? We need some sponsors. Make sure that you follow the page.
I'll fix my mic if we get sponsors.
Click on the little heart right there.
right up there.
Up here in this area right here. And if you have Amazon Prime, make sure that you follow or subscribe to us. Because if you subscribe to us, that means we can start getting paid. Because now we are affiliate. We're officially affiliate, which means we went through a lot of hoops and reached some achievements on Twitch.
And we make pennies on the dollar now.
We make pennies on the dollar. It's better than nothing on the dollar.
Just north of nothing on the dollar at this point.
Well,
I'm not sure we make anything at this point.
We don't.
We technically do because I subscribed. Because if you have Amazon Prime and you haven't subscribed to anyone else yet, you can subscribe for free. But you have to do it from the website because for some reason the app doesn't let you do it, and it's stupid. But you know.
Bring your microphone down a little bit.
I'm sorry I'm not that tall.
No, you know what? This is a good... Let's do finish introductions and that. We're going to talk about one of the new segments that we're going to have in this season called Etiquette. But behind the boards, controlling the camera angles and doing all of the cool stuff, that's technical stuff, is the bald guy, Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How you doing?
Good. How was your week?
Are you talking about last week or this week? Because it's only been 2 days since I've been back to work.
And can you just pull something out of your ass like we're going to do for the rest of this episode?
No, they know. They're secret.
It's been good. I believe that they missed me at work because they were like, well, where are you? And a lot of people doesn't do their job, and, you know, they're kind of just lazy ass. So they're like,
And where do you work and what location?
Yeah.
that one place down the road over there.
Hopefully your bosses aren't going to watch this.
I don't think anyone watches this right now. How many
You know-
viewers we up to?
No,
Zero?
so-
Four
viewers.
all of us.
Even if, you know what, even if your bosses are watching, they're not going to, they're going to be like, yeah, well,
Yeah,
that's the general consensus anyway.
Yeah, they would agree.
Yeah.
They would agree
Yeah.
with that. Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here on the controls. We
Yeah.
spent a lot of time last night setting some stuff up and trying to tweak some knobs and turn some buttons and just trying to fine-tune some shit. And we still have a lot of work to do, but we're getting there. So I hope that you enjoy the way this looks, and I hope you enjoy the way this sounds, because I know you think my voice is sexy. On my right, your left is Tom. Hi, Tom.
Hi, Paul. How's it going?
I'm okay. How are you?
Do you prefer to be called DJ Biggs? I can't remember.
You can call me whatever you want, just don't call me late for dinner.
Definitely not late for dinner.
That was
wait.
a fat joke.
No, I get 10 per show. We negotiated off the cameras. I get 10 fat jokes per episode.
No,
11th
no.
one, I get kicked in the nuts.
That's a
by
lot
Michael.
of
No.
fat jokes.
That is not a lot of fat jokes, especially if we're on a 2-hour episode. That is not a lot of fat jokes.
You know
Think
what,
about it.
though? If I was black, would you make black jokes?
Absolutely.
I'm not black though, so we can't make black jokes.
You're definitely not black.
I'm just looking through the camera to try to look at the faces of the people that are watching this right now, just so that I can read their facial expression. I wish I had a little zoom toggle so I could zoom on my face right now. I just want to know what their facial. They'll be like, that motherfucker.
That white asshole.
That. You know what? We probably can't say too many racial slurs. I was gonna say that cracker ass cracker, but I have to follow it with
But you
Ritz
just
or
did.
Keebler. Well, now I'm talking about actual Ritz crackers.
okay.
Because Twitch could probably kick us off for
But
stuff like that.
Can we talk about Keebler and Ritz?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. We can't play music.
Well, yeah, but that's Keebler and Ritz are.
So we can only
our
talk about
trademark, but
Keebler and Ritz for 7 seconds, right?
If we made our own cracker and put Keebler on it, I think that would be against the rules. But we're not making our own cracker. We have the token.
Wouldn't that just be more money for them, though? Like, would they even come after us for that?
Who cares, Tom? How was your week?
Well, it's Monday, so I will pull it out my ass. Today's busy. I was tired. I've been driving all over, trying to save lives and do my job at the same time. So, other than that, man, it was a warm day. I won't give the weather report because he told me not to do weather report.
Scooch you in a little
It's
bit.
Yeah, he does.
It's about 85 degrees right now in Portland, though. Just saying.
You should take his hat, Paul.
Look, if you're watching right
Oh.
now, I want you to type in chat so we can give you a shout out, but also let us know if you give a fuck what the weather is like in Vancouver and Portland. Vancouver, Washington, Portland, Oregon. If you
Good
care
ad for
about
Dutch
weather,
Bros.
you know what? If you can get 10 viewers before the end of this episode to go into chat and say, yes, we care about the weather, you can do a weather report. How about that?
How about I just do the weather report?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Tomorrow's going to be 93.
No.
Lows in
No.
No.
Man, good thing I wear a tight hat.
Yeah.
Now I know to start having controls in front of me to be able to mute your mic again. We don't have those controls. All the controls are way over there. And last night, if you can go back and watch the episode called Man Talk. Tom has been out on my case for the last few weeks saying that we need to show all of the technical stuff and all of the equipment type stuff.
Oh,
So we're
God.
using Logitech webcams, but you can go on to last night's and actually see the soundboard we're using. It's super old.
So now we're getting a few Facebook. I'm actually we're doing going live twice. I'm live on Facebook right now, and we're also live on Twitch. So Jessica, Nicole, and Wendy, just go to your Play Store or your iPhone store and type up Twitch. It's like a little purple and a white icon. Download Twitch, sign up. All you have to do is put in your email or any email, I guess, and sign up. Gives you a user account. It is free. So that's Twitch. You can follow this show live. You can actually sign up and comment on this broadcast. You can ask us questions to be part of our chat team. So Jeff Kiger, love you, buddy. Hope your arm is doing good. So I will do some shout outs too. So we're going live right now on Facebook and on Twitch. So welcome everybody. Thanks for watching us. How's your week, Anthony?
Oh.
Anthony, on you.
He's kind of like.
Hey, look at my face. I have this thing in my eye.
Tom's having some severe connection issues. My mom is watching. Shout out to Mama Fran. She said, good ad for Dutch Brothers. Oh, the cup placement. I see.
There you go. I need free coffee for life, folks. If you work at Dutch Brothers, hook a brother up.
Anthony, how was your week?
I don't even want to talk about it really. Like, it's just a lot of stuff.
Was it okay? Was it not?
None of the above.
So it was normal.
Pretty awful. But like, I don't want to talk. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Just people are crazy. I really just wish that like. I just don't like crazy people. There are a lot of those.
Wait, you had to deal with crazy people this week too?
Again?
Every week.
What is with you, man?
I try really hard to avoid it, but they come out of the woodwork from everywhere.
Now,
I
come
can't
on.
get away from it.
I used to say the same thing, but then I realized I was inviting it in my life.
I wasn't. I don't realize people are crazy till later.
You need some new friends.
You know
You
this
need,
person.
you need a new circle.
Hey, Jessica.
Oh,
my
she's
friend
gone
Jessica's
now.
watching. Oh, wait. Okay, so we got some more people on our Facebook Live. We need some more viewers
Hey,
on...
Facebook Live people, watch
Switch to
the
Twitch.
other one.
Switch
Yes.
to Twitch.
You,
Switch
switch to Twitch
here.
and look at my shiner.
Yeah, buddy, how'd you get a black eye?
I beat him up.
That wasn't it.
You
So
know that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off again. Tom's got that little suction cup on the back of his phone that pops out to be a kickstand. It sucks. Did you literally like stick that to your phone with double-sided tape?
I'm really trying hard not to say any more fat jokes.
No, are you offended because I said the suction cup on the back of your phone?
Phone sucks?
I spent $5 for it.
Well, you could have got one free at A&A on a Friday
Yeah, they
morning.
do
They're
just
giving
give
them
them
away
away
every
for free.
Friday. But
Thank you for that memo. How was your week, Anthony?
no, dude, I want to know. Like, I think as we're letting our viewers know that you shouldn't buy those things because that consumer suction cup stand, you're having a hard time keeping your phone in one place.
I think it's this table. Where'd you get this table, bro?
This table is aluminum, bro. It's flat. It's
this table
it's
is
machine.
just as hard as your head.
You might have got it at like the Ross discount retailer for aluminum. For all I care, it could have been like imperfect. Like when I buy my clothes at Ross, my dress.
He's
shirts,
really
like,
offended that I made fun of the kickstand on his
I buy
phone.
shirts at Ross and one sleeve is longer than the other, and I get a discount. I buy work shirts for like $15, $20 opposed to $50 at Macy's.
Are you sure your arms aren't just mismatched?
Yeah, that
You have one regular arm and one T-Rex arm? Is that why you didn't go pro?
Yeah, this is it right here. I'm gonna stretch it all the way. This is like OJ trying to get his hand in the glove, right? This doesn't work.
I promise not every week is going to be like this.
we
Fuck
just have
that.
nothing to
Daddy,
talk about.
Daddy. Oh, Ron. That's Ron.
Hi, Ron.
Hey. What up, Ron? So, back to Anthony and his week, dude. What happened to your face?
This was just today. Decided to do a thing today that I still probably shouldn't be doing because I'm still broken.
Well, you're not supposed to use your arms, right?
Yeah, I definitely didn't use my arms. Well, I did. I played outfield this time. I made
Okay.
a lot of catches.
There's
I was
a-
playing kickball in case people are curious about the thing.
There's your problem right there.
Playing kickball.
All of it. Outfield kickball, Anthony playing something besides video games at home.
I'm really good and I'm really fast.
He's
I
really
just-
not a gamer either.
I am. I just
Boy,
don't
Tom
play
is
that
just trying to
many games
offend
anymore.
everybody. Tom, what is wrong with you, bro? You have some inner-seated, some deep-rooted issues that
He
you
just
need to
doesn't
get
like
out.
being. He doesn't like being the only he wants to be the only athlete on the program.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
Ron said,
Yeah, that's definitely it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see that.
Yeah, that's definitely
Don't
it.
even, you don't even need to bring it up. I see it.
no, he said doing my best not to talk trash about that kickstand. He's talking about the little suction cup in the back of your phone.
Oh, even before he wasn't even in here when we
So
were
since
talking
you
about
just
that.
tuned in, before this episode
Is
is
over. What Tom is dead set on doing a weather report every fucking week for some reason. I don't know why. We know we have viewers all over the place. If you don't live in the Portland, Vancouver metro area and you're watching right now, go ahead and type in chat where you're from. We can give you a shout out. We need to let Tom know that our viewers aren't necessarily Portland, Vancouver, so we need to
Don't-
stop doing the local weather.
We
don't
have
do-
local viewers, though.
Don't do a shout
We do
out,
have local
Ron. We
viewers.
don't know
Hey,
where you
Your
live.
mom's local. She watches the damn show.
And if my mom wants to know what the fucking weather's like, she's gonna open her fucking door and look outside.
Do you have any more of those Eggo waffles? This guy eats peanut butter and jelly sandwiches with Eggo waffles, okay?
Who doesn't?
I never,
This guy-
44 years, I had my first one after you brought it up like a month and a half
I-
ago.
And it's so much better than using bread.
I still haven't eaten one.
Yeah, you're not missing out
Yeah, I didn't think so.
on the extra pounds you're going to be toting around.
We already discussed this. The calorie intake.
So
between
Jay
the
Bear
Eggo
is from
waffles-
Salt Lake City, Utah.
Hey, that's Tom told me, huh?
Hey, what's up, Jay Bear? Is this Bryce? Bryce, man, hope you're doing good, buddy. Thanks for joining us.
That's
Thanks
a
for following
huge
us.
assumption. There's a lot of people in Salt Lake City.
Whatever. I know every one of them too. Okay.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah.
good. You just know all the
I
Mormons.
became a fake elder for a while and surrounded myself in the community. Yeah,
A fake elder?
a fake elder.
Ron said Lego my ego.
I went to Ross, got an imperfect shirt that was white. I had a name tag with
I
the
hate
elder
you so
Tom
much.
on it. Asshole.
I hate you so asshole.
Door knocking.
You don't even need to have it your name. Just write asshole.
Just
Everyone will
asshole.
know who
I'm
it is.
Elder Asshole. That's my official name. I'm like, have you seen the resurrection?
It's Jessica, your niece.
Oh, hey, Jessica. That is my niece. That's crazy.
How old is your niece, Jessica?
42, 43. I don't know. How old are you, Jessica?
That isn't adding up.
Wait a minute. How old are you?
44. She's younger than me. She's
Although I have a
But
niece
she's
that's older
your
than me.
niece. You have a niece that's older than you.
her 3 brothers, my 3 nephews from my dad's, my half brother Bill. They're all older than me. So out of his 4 kids, only my niece Jessica, who's in Salt Lake, is younger than me.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're a real American family. There you go.
Define American.
40. She says 40.
40.
Not you.
Hi, Jessica.
Yeah?
Oh, he is
I'm
so
Paul.
fired.
I go by Biggs.
It
Nice
is
to
his
meet you.
niece. Fail.
Here, I'll
Well,
just-
she's over 18, so she can handle watching this and dealing with the foul potty mouths that come out of my mouth. I hope my dad went to bed. That's all.
I hope you did too, so we can change
Hey.
the theme music for the show.
The theme music isn't bad, though.
I think you guys should watch the theme music. I think we should have people vote and comment on our theme song.
I think I'm the fucking producer of this show, and I will mute your phone and pull your fucking microphone out of the board because that's not going to change.
I think we should
When did
stick
Napoleon-
that pen straight through his throat.
When did Napoleon walk in here? Man,
I'm a lot taller than
I
Napoleon.
know. He still got small man disease, apparently.
No, I just...
He's pretty big, though.
I know. You should probably sit in the middle.
Can it be
with
called
us.
small?
Nope, I am not getting in the middle of that.
Yeah, you should.
Nope, if he beats
He
you up,
votes-
I'm just going to sit here
Ron
and
votes
laugh.
for
You'll
the
get
Barney
another black
theme
guy,
song.
probably.
We cannot use the Barney theme song because it has a copyright on it. Sorry, Ron. Sorry.
I love
So-
you.
On to sports. How about the Mariners, huh?
They win again tonight?
They swept the Astros.
Did they
They
didn't
swept
play
that-
tonight.
wow.
They play tomorrow.
No,
right?
they played tonight.
They did?
We
Did
played
they
the
lose?
A's.
So what's
Did
that
we
do to the
lose?
standings? Because I know Astros are in first in the
It
American
did
League
nothing
West.
to the
It
standings.
did nothing.
The Astros were like 8 games ahead of Houston, and Houston just or not Houston, the A's, and the A's won like all the games. They're
But we're-
winning like everything.
Closing the gap between us and Houston, just in case we have a late, like
Yes,
August,
but then we
September
also have
run.
to surpass the A's now, who are surging.
They're
super
surging?
hard.
They're on fire right
Super
now.
hard.
They're doing Moneyball.
fire.
They're like 40 and like 18 in the last 50, 60 games.
Wow, killing it.
It's horrifying because we had like a 25 game lead over them at one point,
Wow.
and now they have a 4 game lead on us.
Hey, who's still watching us on Facebook? If you want to watch the live and see actually the whole set, go to your iPhone store or your app store and download Twitch. That's TWITCH, right? Or is it TWI?
No, that's correct.
Okay, Twitch. It's purple.
You
It's
know
got
that thing that you do every once in a while?
I have Parkinson's. Leave me alone.
Sure you do.
Okay, so I give a mean hand job. So,
I like rhythm.
well, I'm like sporadic. Okay, okay. So,
Good night, everybody.
that's your show.
We've officially offended everyone.
All right, I just got us kicked off of Twitch. Don't download Twitch. Don't watch us. Don't follow us.
Don't
Why is
tell
your
them not
internet-
to, you idiot.
Yeah, why is there no cell service or internet connection around here? Anyways,
I don't have a problem.
I don't have a problem.
I think it's the kickstand on your phone.
Yep, that makes sense.
It's running interference on your.
Yeah,
I'm sorry you can't afford the kickstand.
The $5 kickstand?
Well, I have a kickstand on my phone, and
My phone's not wobbling everywhere. I don't have to
I
grab
have
it.
a hotter box.
Otterbox?
Hotter box.
Hotter. Why? Because it's
Hot.
gone?
It's-
It's hot?
Hotter box.
Says
Because we
hotter.
can't.
Oh, we can't say Otterbox
Dingus.
because
you
you're
can
not a
say
paid
OtterBox.
sponsor.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I'm sure
Otterbox,
we're
if
getting,
you sponsor us, we'll promote you every show.
I am down for that, man. We could use some extra phone cases and stuff. But Tom needs a phone case. If you have a hookup with anybody that works at a company like Otter, Tom needs a new phone case with a kickstand.
I'll even show the back of my phone every single episode.
Speaking of you showing the back of something, I think don't we have to like feed you a gallon of milk soon?
That was like a week and a half ago.
But you said you would still do it when we hit 50 followers.
I did, and
Yep,
I
and you
still
mentioned
will.
it today.
I still will.
Okay.
No regrets.
So next Sunday's show,
Yeah, no problem.
maybe Sunday.
It
Next
only-
show.
No, it only works with the whole milk though, because your body naturally rejects.
That's
no one
not
can
true.
drink-
I looked it up. I thought that too, but I looked it up, and there was somebody that
I
did it
also
with
can't drink
1%
whole milk,
and
so
they
I can
had
do
the same
1%.
reaction.
I can do 1% and.
So it doesn't necessarily
skim.
have to be whole milk.
I'll drink skim milk then.
You're gonna do a gallon of skim milk?
I'll do gallon skim milk. Skim milk.
I'll do a gallon of skim milk.
We're
We're gonna be
says-
vomiting.
it has
We're
to
gonna be
be-
vomiting
apple-
rainbows of milk.
Apple-
everywhere.
Okay, to our Twitch viewers at home who
juice,
can
apple
actually
juice,
chat
apple
and join us, isn't the whole milk challenge?
Shut up,
just whole
Ron!
milk?
It's gallon challenge. It's not whole milk
I
challenge.
thought it was only whole milk because there's something in whole milk that your body will naturally reject.
Ron,
no,
it'll
I
be
thought it was
recorded
too,
for
but
you.
I literally looked it up and somebody did it with 1% milk and they almost finished the whole gallon, but they ended up puking their guts out before they finished it.
Are
I
we
feel
gonna-
like my stomach's bigger.
Do we need to lay down some painter's plastic on the set so we don't ruin like all our?
We're not doing it
equipment?
here. We're gonna like
Like all this stuff.
tape it
here
with our
and
camera.
here.
We'll do it in the daytime and
Alright.
do it outside in the park or something.
Probably not in the daytime. Let's do it at like 8. So
Well, it's got to
still-
be in the daytime so it's light outside.
Let's do it. Well, it's still light at 8 o'clock.
Can't do
Let's do it at like 8 so that
We
it's
can't
not
do it in the dark.
incinerating our flush. We can.
We can't do it in the dark.
We have to, Paul.
We will not do it in the dark.
Pull down your pants and we'll do it in the dark right now.
You sicko!
Sicko. So the Dodgers are in Seattle.
Battle this weekend.
You go.
Oh, so
I'm not going to make it. I have a wedding to do Saturday for
so
your
we
friend.
just gotta watch.
Oh, that's right. I should probably go to my friend's wedding that you're DJing at. It's probably a good idea.
Probably a good idea.
You're welcome.
Hey, you should get them to watch.
I'm welcome. What do you mean I'm welcome? You're welcome. Bro, I gave them the discount of the century.
Like what? $650 off.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
because you're my friend that makes fat jokes all the time.
If I do more fat jokes, would they get like another $100?
Next
off?
time I get a referral from you, I'm going to say, you're Tom's friend? Fuck off.
You're Tom's friend. That's an extra $1,000.
That's the normal reaction. John's friend, fuck off. Paul's gonna. do
Hi,
that.
Amber. Ombre?
Ombre.
Ombre? Amber?
It's Amber. It's Amber Corey.
Oh, what up, Amber? We don't say
Right.
first and last names.
We just
Hey,
did.
hey, hey.
You did.
I'm gonna do this so I can kind of watch
Ombre!
both lives.
Oh, yeah,
Steve's.
yeah.
So here we go.
Ron said it has to do with the amount of liquid being consumed and the size of the stomach on average.
I have a huge stomach because I eat a lot of pizza. Something like
talk
that.
at the microphone. Quit looking away from the microphone when you talk.
I'm sorry.
Whoa. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay, now half
That
of
will
yours
get
need
you
hearing
muted.
aids after that.
If any of you need hearing aids after that, I will personally pay for them. I'm not
So-
going to do that, I swear.
so
Blind
Paul-
Bat Optometry will.
Blind Back Optometry, one of our former sponsored affiliates.
This is the last show we can do.
Okay, fine. We'd like to
Go
thank
ahead.
our sponsor,
Go ahead.
Blind Bat Optometry. If you go to blindbat.com, you can take a 15
Love
minute
you,
eye
Ombre.
exam. Hey, hold on. We gotta get paid
Don't
by
interrupt
sponsors.
us.
I know, this
Don't
is your
interrupt the
sponsor
commercial
bit.
break.
All right.
I don't go to your work.
We're paying bills right now.
They're paying bills. So we'd like to thank Blind Bat Optometry for joining us for season 3 the whole way through. It's blindbat.com. You go to blindbat.com, you can take a... It keeps changing, I know. But, like, bear with me. Blindbat.com, you get a free 15-minute eye exam, and you'll have results in 20 minutes. They will overnight your glasses the next day. You'll get them by 4 o'clock the next business day through FedEx. You sign for your package. Boom, eyeglasses. And this is the key part. You get a 20% discount just by mentioning FunkShop TV.
I think it was
in the promotion.
80% last week.
It was, but
Okay, 25% discount for mentioning FunkShop TV.
they weren't
That's
making any money, so they had to
Yeah.
change their discount.
Yeah.
30% discount by FunkShop TV. That's FUNKSHOP.
I think they're also going out of business.
TV.com and just FunkShop TV in the promo code. You type it in, all capital letters, except TV is lowercase. And make sure you do it in that order. You get an 89% discount off your glasses. So blindbatoptical.com. Thank you so much for joining us. I just changed the website like 4 different times. Too.
You sure did.
Isn't that great?
The percentage changed, the website changed, and I can't wait. I still haven't done it yet. I apologize, Blind Bat Optometry Services. I can't wait to
Go
go.
online and take an eye exam.
Oh, what about this one? I just went out to eat for lunch today, and I had Vantucky Fried Chicken, Vancouver, Washington's own fried chicken with 12
herbs and spices.
That's right, one more than the Kentucky folks. So thank you. If you're in Vancouver, Washington, by some ridiculous, crazy means, unless you live here, like some of these people that are watching us, go to Vantucky Fried Chicken. You won't be disappointed. And finally, I actually picked up a new sponsor 2 weeks ago, and I'm glad I'm back on the show, so thank you. Bikeco Insurance. If you have a scooter, moped, or 10-speed bicycle, you can go to Bikeco Insurance and get a free online quote. Save tens of dollars in 15 minutes. That's what I said. You can save tens of dollars. That's 10 apostrophe S, tens of dollars in 15 minutes or less. So thank you, Bikeco Insurance. Paul?
Yeah,
Thank you for this the sponsor shout-outs. I
He handed
appreciate
you
that.
the mic. He's like,
I
Paul,
know.
here you go.
I wasn't prepared for that, but thanks. We have some chatters. Oh, Ron and Amber are chatting.
Oh, big T-shirt. Yeah, I had a friend just go to Wisconsin recently, and she brought me the big T-shirt, and I only wore it today because I was trying to kiss her ass. So
He's actually not the boss of anything.
I'm definitely not the boss of anything. But and the first funny thing, my boss Mike, he's still with us. My boss for my job from selling dental implants, that's my day job because apparently we don't make enough money here, so I keep my D job.
What do you mean?
My boss is actually watching us live on this. My boss Mike Stevens, he grew up here, lives in Southern California.
He's saying first and last names.
That's okay. I'm doing all my Facebook things.
Well,
It doesn't matter.
Mike, his buddy Mike can get on his case about it later.
He can fire him.
He can't fire me. I've known him for 25 years, but the guy can still fire me, and I respect that. You're welcome, Mike. So, yeah, I had a good day today, Mike. So we got some traction out there in Portland.
You know what,
and
though? Mike's
background.
watching through your Facebook feed and not Twitch, so...
Hey, Mike,
fuck off.
you suck.
Don't say that. I don't go here.
Maybe you should stop with the fat jokes, Tom!
Well, I don't go to 7-Eleven and tell your boss to fuck off, so don't go to my world and tell my boss to fuck off.
I work
okay?
at 7-Eleven?
Apparently. Hey, Mike, are you watching it on Twitch or just Facebook? See, Mike says he's watching, so
We
don't
have
tell him to
9
fuck.
whole
He will kick your ass. He's
viewers.
taller than you.
I don't give a fuck.
I will help him. I will throw this side of the microphone up your ass.
Look, you can hump him all you want to. I don't
Why
care.
am I on camera?
What you and your boss Mike hump is none of my concern.
What are y'all talking about, y'all?
We
Are you
don't
two
know.
roommates? You and
don't know.
Michael?
Ombre, that was
Me
way
and this
too much.
Michael? Yeah.
We're like in a studio apartment. It's crazy.
Now, not y'all.
We're in the-
You guys don't have bunk beds. You have a queen mattress. It looks like it's been flipped a few times. What's really going on in your house here? It's like a studio. We're in the garage of a studio apartment.
We have our own rooms.
They stay in the
And
same
my
bedroom.
room is actually the size of this garage.
Oh, so's mine.
And mine too. Yeah, sure. Okay. I
How
have a
about
house.
that?
That's weird.
How about that?
I have an apartment.
This is a house too. You know that, right?
It is.
No, it's a
just-
garage.
I can go like this so and touch both houses. You
I
and
know.
Your neighbors.
I know.
Paul,
That's-
this is a
That's the way,
garage.
dude, that's the way all houses are being built now.
This
I
is a
hate it.
garage, Paul.
Yeah, and
You said this was a house. This is a garage.
a garage on a house. Did anybody else find that amusing?
I did. He
You need it. You know what? You're.
to get a timeout.
I
Nose
never
is
get
nose.
timeouts.
You're the next to get muted.
You're
This is
gonna-
ridiculous.
Some viewers gonna watch.
Back
this.
to baseball.
Yeah.
The Mariners play the Dodgers this weekend. The Dodgers are in Seattle. You know, that is my absolute dream World Series. Dodgers and Mariners are my two top teams.
Will
I've been a
never
Mariner-
happen.
You know, I won't say it will never happen because Mariners are getting better. I think Cano kind of screwed him a little this year, but they obviously proved that they can play without him.
I mean, what happens when he comes back? Are we gonna push real hard?
I don't. He can't. He's not eligible for postseason.
But that's not the point. Like, if we can make it to the postseason, at least we ended our drought. That's all I care. Like, he can still
if we
play game
make it-
163.
If we go from the point we're at now for the rest of the season and we do stellar, and then we get to the postseason, we do stellar with Cano as part of the team, isn't that going to change the team dynamics by the time we hit the postseason? Tom, you're a baseball guy. Chime
I
in
mean,
here.
it didn't. We
Okay,
got
like-
better when he was gone, though.
I agree.
Chemistry is a lot. It has a lot to do with it. Like, you guys seen the movie Moneyball? We were just talking about the Oakland Athletics. They lost their 3 star players in the offseason and, incorporate the Moneyball system based on stats, getting on base, not getting thrown out at second while stealing bases, no bunting,
Camera on that.
scoring runs, right? And they actually they set the record for most wins in a row at 21 wins in a row in 2002 season. And so chemistry has a lot to do with any sport. Even though baseball, you have to still pitch on your own, but you need a defensive chemistry. Like basketball, any sport, any team sport, you have to have chemistry, camaraderie, whether it's on the field or even off the field, man. If you and your teammates don't get along in the locker room, chances are you're not going to play hard for each other either.
I don't feel like that. I honestly don't feel that Cano was like a detriment to the team, like in the locker room, though.
I think he's probably a good guy, but for some reason, or maybe the other players.
I think
played
it was
harder,
more
too.
they were rallying because rallying behind him being gone. Like they knew they had to step it up because he wasn't 80% of their offense.
Right.
So they all knew they had to play harder. If they continue playing at that same level when he comes back and he's playing at the level he was when he left, batting, what, 330 when he left or whatever?
It was
315?
yeah, at least 300. We know that. He was off to a great season, too.
Yeah. Like, if he can continue what he was doing then when he comes back, and then hopefully at least they'll all know he's leaving this time, so it shouldn't tear apart the clubhouse. Like, he'll still be there. He's still eligible to, hang out. He just can't,
I just think it's funny. He's having a blockbuster season again. He hadn't had a start like this since he was with the Yankees, and now all of a sudden he gets drug tested and banned for 80 games. It's just kind of weird how that works. If he had was batting sub 250, he'd probably still be playing right now.
It's because the Yankees get special treatment. We all know that.
Can you pop your kickstand up?
No, but
It just collapses.
Can I use this? Thanks. I'm just stealing his charger. Hey, can I use your charger thing? Is this the new stuff? Oh no. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm only 50. Hey, is anyone on Facebook still watching me right now? I mean, I'm just kind of wondering. Give a little a thumbs up heart. Yeah, here we go.
Amber, I will not go to the wall. Because we have sheets, not walls.
I mean, if you want to rip that kickstand, here.
It won't work. The kickstand on that.
Could I just use it to hold it? Here, look. You're seeing our garage set. Oh, we just broke the kickstand. Why the heck? Oh, let's do it this way. All right, is that better? Here we go. This is our garage studio to my friends at Facebook. Who's still watching this, man? Anyone still watching?
We're super boring right now.
I think so. We're doing all our technical.
This is actually your fault.
It's my fault. Why is it my fault? What's it always?
I was just trying to help out. That's all.
Here.
You're weird.
You're weird. What about? Can we go to Who Is Your Daddy before we lose too many more viewers? Can we
Not yet. Real quick, Michael, go down the list. Let's do some.
Some shout-outs. Who's watching? Who's still here?
Oh, we're losing people.
I'm not worried about it.
There was 4 minutes, almost silence of him just talking to his
That's okay.
phone. It was great. I liked it.
Okay, so Amber,
Hold on, Michael's doing. He's getting there.
Oh, I guess it's over.
Who's Amber, by the way? Ambry.
Ombre.
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 Ombre has an H.
I call her Ombre.
Ombre has an H. Yeah,
Okay.
that is true.
All right, so we're gonna do a shout out to Ombre. So
Ombre!
Ombre!
Hey!
Hey,
Wait.
Shabelski.
What's the next one?
Shabelski.
Jabelski!
You were here last
we
week.
can skip the next one.
No, you can do that one too.
Just do them all. Just go straight down.
Just go down the list,
Alrighty.
and we're gonna shout them all out.
All right, and more shout outs to Commander Root,
Commander Root! Come on, guys.
Cthulhu.
Hey! That's me.
Who's Cthulhu? I don't.
Cthulhu or Cthulhu?
Cthulhu. Decaf Smurf.
Hey,
That's a
Decaf
good name.
Smurf.
I appreciate your name, Decaf Smurf.
Electrical skateboard.
What happened to electrical longboard?
Longboard.
That's electrical skateboard.
Oh, it is electrical skateboard?
Where's electrical longboard? Where'd you go?
Oh, it switched. Oh, he changed his name. Maybe that's his twin
He
brother.
went Switch on Twitch.
Yeah, he switched on Twitch. And
Twin brother,
another.
yeah.
We know this one, special one. Fran Hammond.
Hey, Fran!
Jay.
Hammond.
That's so weird for me to say.
I know. That's his mom, by the way. To our viewers, Fran Hammond is Paul Hammond's mom.
Yeah, that's Mom.
Yeah.
Hi, Mom.
And now we said more first and last names.
Well, she uses her first and last. I'm going to go teach her how to change her Twitch handle, so. Because now everybody knows she's my mom, so when I say something that's going to piss somebody off, they're going to look her up on the internet, and it's going to just
Yeah.
all bad.
Yeah. All right, Jay Bird 77.
J Bird 77.
Baird.
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 Okay, Jay Baird.
Oh, that's
Jay Baird,
hey,
my
what's
bad.
up, Jessica? Welcome
Alright,
to
Jess-
our podcast.
Jessica,
Jess-
that's
my
the
niece.
niece.
3-6.
That's the niece.
Then the other.
Jess 3609.
Hi, Jess.
S Gemini 81.
S Gemini 81, what up?
Slow Cool.
Slow cool.
There you go. Yeah. That's how we should do.
Slow cool.
You're not slow enough for this. Cool.
V and K.
V and K?
Yeah.
V and K.
Or is it V underscore and underscore K?
V underscore and underscore K.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
joined us last time. Was
There
here
we
for
go, yeah.
episode 5.5.
And last but not least, Virgo Pros.
Virgo Pros.
Virgo Pros.
Who the hell's
Virgo
Virgo
Pros.
Pros? Who are
Virgo
you?
Pros.
We have no idea.
Probably new person, but
Hey.
shout outs for being here. Thank you.
Shout outs. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching us. Make sure you follow us. Click up there and the little heart right there and follow us. And if you have Amazon Prime,
Oh, gosh.
you can subscribe for free.
Amber wants to be on the show. She says she's funny.
Okay. I'm cool.
Yeah, come over here right now.
No,
No.
we're
next
not going to
time.
be on that much longer. Tom has to go to
fair.
bed. He's got a day job.
Yeah, unlike
Michael-
some of you guys, I can get up and hit the streets tomorrow.
Michael has a day job. Hey, I have a job interview this week.
Why do you work on the streets?
It's a long story, man. I gotta pay your rent sometimes.
That's another jab at I pay my taxes so the people.
So the socialists can...
But
Leech off
I
me.
don't even get government assistance. I'm confused now.
I'm
How does-
confused.
So
Just go
then it
with
was a
Don't
race
worry about
joke.
it.
Yeah, no, I got it. I'm just curious why he assumes I don't pay my.
I have no. I just met you.
Now you know why he works in the dental industry and not a full-time comedian.
Yeah, I do.
How's the DJ job going, buddy?
I don't even know what that sentence was.
I don't even know either. Was that Japanese?
I can decipher it. It was, how's the DJ job going? That's what I heard. And you know what? I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all.
That's not bad. I won't take any.
My bills are still paid.
That's all that matters.
I can take care of myself. Obviously, look, I'm fat. I can afford to feed myself.
It's your.
And I sure must eat a lot of Eggo waffles. What do you think I spend on waffles a week, Tom?
$1.
Can we take one of these cameras in your kitchen and see what's in there right now?
Go ahead.
Thank you for the Oreos, buddy.
You know what,
Those
we're
are
done.
really good on the countertop.
Those weren't mine.
Those are thin.
They were
Oreos.
the thin or yeah for the
fat people.
For the fat people. And they're not even mine. I don't even eat Oreos.
I don't
Well,
either.
Very rarely.
Whoever is those.
I ate the vanilla, the white on white
she's
Oreos.
watching right now, so you can tell her thanks to yourself. That's Jessica's Oreos.
Oh, thanks, Jessica.
Ombre.
Hombre.
Maybe next week or something. I don't know.
So yeah, if you want to go, you know what? Let's go down the line before we get into the next segment. And Michael, we're going to start with Michael. And Michael, how can people follow you on Twitch personally?
How they can follow me is by on Twitch. They can go to Shadow Wolf 1W. I remember that. Shadow Wolf LBC on Twitch. That is my personal page, my personal gaming channel. But if you want to follow me on FunkShop, for this one is FunkShop TV Mike.
FunkShop TV Mike.
Yep.
If you want to follow me, probably not. But in case you do,
Don't do that.
Okay, well, I had a Facebook viewer, Alex Pollock, down in Salt Lake. Hey, Alex, just go to Twitch and type in FunkShop TV. That's all one word, correct? Do we switch it again? What is it?
No.
You're saying you're...
Even if we did switch it, yours wouldn't change. We can't go into your Twitch and change
No,
it
but
for
okay,
you.
I know,
He's
but
trying to-
he's trying.
he's
Okay, I
trying
got
to
viewers
send
on
somebody
Facebook.
in
I'm
there.
live on Facebook right now, and
Look at
they
all
want.
the vape smoke in the air. That's really going to mess with the camera resolution.
Sorry, I bought them. Okay,
It's
so
on this side, but on that side. I wonder
Yeah,
why.
I blew
pretty-
it that way, and it just happened to. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we actually have a no vaping policy on the show.
Okay, so if you're watching on Facebook, you want to follow us live on Twitch. FunkShop TV is our name on Twitch. If you want to follow me personally, not that you would, but if you get a while here, if you're asked,
I follow you.
you're the one.
I have two
I was
followers.
wondering
Wait,
who
you
my
know what?
follower was.
You mentioned you wanted to go through my kitchen and go like do a tour of what's in my kitchen. Like
You can
crib
do that
style.
after we're done.
You want to do that like MTV Crib style? You can log on after we end this one. Make sure that you follow FunkShop TV Tom, because he's going to give you a cribs tour of my kitchen.
Yes.
Cool.
And we mean.
I love how it was just. I love how it was just
we're
taping me
talking about.
blowing away the vape.
Did the girl from upstairs already leave for the show, or is she still up there?
No.
No, still up there.
Anyway, so your connection fee to how to get hold of you?
He said it. FunkShop TV Tom.
I'm just FunkShop
That's it?
TV
That's
Tom.
right. Okay.
Very simple, nothing crazy.
God, you're boring.
I am bored. That makes it easier, though.
No, it's very simple. It's not like Chitulus.
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
Cthulhu.
Hombre with
It's
no
What is it?
Cthulhu.
It's a creature, right?
This guy gets it.
Fucking
What
nerd.
about Shaw's? What was his again? Desiree?
Desiree.
Desiree something? It's dude. Hi, I'm Desiree. Follow me on Twitch.
Desiree.
Deuce, whatever that means, but yeah. It's,
Deuce. We all know what deuce is.
I haven't called
Do
Siri,
we?
not that it matters, but you know how many times I had to go back and forth to get the spelling right just to follow Desiree?
hey, you know what isn't worth getting anymore? A college degree.
That's true. That's true.
What?
I beg to differ.
Monetarily, it is
Go
not
ahead.
worth
Go
it.
ahead. You know what?
You need a master's to actually make a difference these days. The
But-
master's is the bachelor's.
But
of
for the
today.
amount of money that you spend to get the master's, you know how long it takes you in the workforce, provided you can get a job in the workforce that you got your degree in.
Also, while
To be able
paying
to
off
pay for
your
the
bills
college?
and paying off college.
Yeah, okay, so that was no problem. But no.
Yeah, but that was like 20 years ago.
Actually, I was 38 when I finished my 4-year degree.
What's wrong with you?
And what's your
I'm
degree
messing
in?
with you. Underwater basket weaving.
Yeah, shutthefuckup.com. Okay.
Does
Was that your major fuck
So
off or
does that-
minor fuck off?
So what you're
and
saying is
you're an
that
asshole.
So what you're
Like,
saying is that I have 14 more years to finish my degree?
No, basically
No, I
what he's
took a
saying
long
is because he has a
break.
college degree, he's better than you, and he can
No.
belittle you.
No, I was
That's
able
what
to
it sounds
work.
like
I was
to
able
me.
to work, finish my degree, pay for school. I have no
Fucking
college debt.
fascist.
Pause 1 second.
Democrat.
We just got a host. Juicebox Heroes is hosting us right now.
Hey!
Shout out to
Thanks,
Juicebox Heroes.
Thank you, Alex. My good friend Alex down in Utah. So thank you for hosting us.
Oh, that's who that is?
Yeah, Juicebox Heroes. Yep,
That's a cool name.
it is.
But because I know like rock and roll. It's instead of Jukebox Hero, it's Juicebox. I want to redo that song now.
Well, he likes to vape, right? And guess what? Juicebox Hero actually bought my first vape for my birthday 4.5 years ago now.
40.5 years ago?
4.5 years ago.
40
That's
and a half.
cool.
I was 4 when I started vaping.
That's what I figured. I don't think vaping existed at that
That's
point.
cool. So, back to...
Dick.
Will you stop fucking up?
Up the cameras, please. Don't you have a FunkShop Twitch as well?
College is
correct,
for
Anthony?
chumps.
I agree.
Doesn't lack one?
That's-
I do have one, but
did you create FunkShop TV Lackey?
no.
You need to.
You should.
It's Anthony.
You should.
FSTV Anthony.
It should be FunkShop TV
With
Lackey.
an underscore in there at some part.
I took out my underscore.
It should be FunkShop TV Lackey.
Yeah.
I would prefer... I mean, if I can change this one, I totally would. I don't know how to... What are you doing?
I'm putting you on camera, so our
I
Facebook
wasn't even
viewers-
on camera. It was just, like, up there.
Close enough.
Yeah, I
You're
guess I'm
welcome.
not
You're
that
welcome.
important anyways.
All right. Well, eventually we want to have two setups out here because we want to. There is a new streaming platform that is specifically designed for arts and talk shows called Caffeine. So we want to start streaming to Caffeine as well. So if we get ourselves two
Caffeine?
setups, no, yeah, no,
Caffeine?
we're gonna really make things.
Docstar?
confusing. Will this guy shut the fuck up?
No. Yes.
You know what? Since you won't, I think it's time for Who's Your Daddy?
Who's your daddy? Bring it.
Well, I'm excited.
So in case you haven't seen Who's Your Daddy before, Tom started this tradition where he decided to show a picture of me and my daddy. And it was a picture of this Asian, Chinese, Japanese cartoon character.
I still have it.
Probably.
Facebook viewers, stand by
Proceed.
for a second.
we should pull up.
Proceed.
We should pull up.
So he
Tom's.
put a picture of me next to this cartoon character and was like, "Who's your daddy? This is your daddy." So the next week I did a picture of Tom and his daddy.
Which we have.
Is that's still there?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll go to it after. He's
Or at
prepared-
least it's still on my laptop.
He is prepared for the Anthony Who's Your Daddy.
I'm excited.
And I wish there was no lag.
Yeah, I don't even have that one anymore.
Who's your
I
daddy,
don't think
Anthony?
So. Yeah, I think
I mean, I could sit behind the camera and like. I don't
No,
know.
it's all good. It's all good. We're gonna what we'll do is bring up the Who's Your Daddy, and when you bring it up, is there audio attached to it? Did you figure out how to make the mics work while that picture's
That's
up?
super easy.
No,
you
didn't
just
have
add
time for
audio.
that.
You add the audio to it.
Okay.
We'll
you
just put it
all
up,
this
wait a
technical.
couple seconds, and then we'll switch
okay.
back.
So the audio might cut out for a second. So
But you can just
we're
add
gonna-
audio to it now.
It is a good time
We'll
for
find
us
out.
to put up the picture of Anthony and Who's Your Daddy.
Well, I'm excited.
All right. Apparently they can still hear us. There it
So we
is.
switched it back.
I got it on my screen, Anthony. You don't have it on yours yet?
So for our Facebook, leave it on there. So our Facebook viewers, right here,
You should.
there's Anthony, and there is
I
Very
still have
cool.
nothing, guys.
You still have
It's
it?
probably froze up.
Man,
big
you're.
lag.
Did you have a commercial?
No,
You're way behind.
I don't know where I am.
I don't either.
Ready for
You're
the second
in the
one?
garage, remember?
Ah, that's true.
Then you know.
God damn it!
Gary Coleman. What you talking about, Willis?
I'm not that short. I was never that short.
Well, usually each generation.
Hey,
goes a
it
couple
doesn't
inches
matter
taller
if you're
than
that
their
tall or
parents.
not. You can still be your dad. Like, I'm taller than both of my parents.
I don't even think the sperm could fit out of there.
Well, you know what? Since you want to argue that one, we have another one.
That was my first one. And
You
here's
get
the
two.
backup. You get two because we love you so much.
Oh, I'm getting one for all of you next week.
Anthony,
Okay.
who's your
Every
daddy?
single
Anthony?
one of you.
Who's your daddy?
Yeah, you get it.
This is the
It's-
worst.
Yeah.
You
here
guys
we
all
go.
see it before.
You know what?
do.
I will take both of the pictures and put them on our FunkShop TV Facebook page. You can go to facebook.com/FunkShop TV, and I will make Who's Your Daddy pictures and post both of
So
them.
I'm
on
Urkel?
the
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
No, that's your daddy.
That's your daddy. Steve
That's your
Urkel's
daddy.
daddy.
Hi, Daddy.
Did I do that?
Exactly.
Hey, you see, that's fitting. Look, even your mannerisms out here.
Your clothes, everything. Perfect.
That was-
My clothes?
Your clothes, everything.
My clothes.
This is your nice clothes.
Bro, look at the way he wears his shorts way
up there.
Oracle wore them way up here. Look, bro, he's
My
wearing
butt's
like,
hanging out.
Oh my gosh.
He's wearing them Compton style.
I can't unsee that.
I'm at least sort of black.
I guess you're kind of gangster.
My
Oh
butt's
my
black.
goodness,
That's
we would
it.
stop with the racial stereotypes, please. I don't care what color you are.
Quit.
He's never been to North Portland.
So now you've
He's
seen it.
afraid.
You all
What?
know
I'm scared of the white people in North Portland.
Anthony doesn't know who his real dad is, so it's a it could be one or the other. That's what we figured out. We've narrowed it down.
Yep.
Man, we got a whole bunch of new Facebook Live viewers. I think I got more viewers on Facebook than we have on Twitch.
We have
right
9.
I don't
now.
think you do.
I have about
So-
30.
So
Oh,
Juicebox Hero says you guys
Okay,
should
so-
stream on to Mixer.
So to our Facebook Live viewers at home on your mobile devices,
I'm gonna refresh
laptop, or your
Yeah, mine's
television,
mine
however
froze
the
up
fuck
too.
you're watching us, go to your Play Store or iTunes account and download Twitch. It has like a little purple icon with white writing that says Twitch. Download that and you can follow us on FunkShop TV. If you want to join us live during the podcast, you can actually comment or ask questions and we'll get to you. So please follow us live on Twitch. We're already over 50 followers. We're looking to get another 50 more.
That's a good point. Why don't we do this right now? Q&A. You guys have any questions for us?
Oh boy. Q&A always scares me.
How about our Facebook viewers?
I will answer any questions. 100%. Any question you ask will get answered.
Hey, to my Facebook viewers, if you're still watching us on Facebook, I see we got a bunch of new ones joining us. Go ahead and
I
type
know.
in any comments.
What the-
I will
what
answer
we-
your
what
questions
we
on
actually
Facebook
broadcasting?
too. So if you guys are watching us live on Facebook,
Juicebox says Biggs, when I come up, do I get to be a special guest?
Absolutely. Why are your friends asking me if they can be a guest?
Why are they asking him?
Why don't they ask you?
Because they're not actually Tom's friends. Tom doesn't have any friends.
That's what I was
they're my
thinking.
imaginary friends. Kind of like 4 of our followers.
Juicebox asking or mentioned you guys should stream to Mixer. It's nice and get viewers, fans fast.
Mixer. So we got to look into Mixer and look into caffeine. But regardless, we are going to stay on
So
Twitch.
if I don't drink caffeine, is that an issue?
No, bro.
Okay, cool.
I don't Twitch. Is that an issue?
I
I'm not
do you
twitching.
twitch in your sleep though?
I don't know.
See, how do you know then?
Michael, weren't you supposed to be wearing a special hat and necklace for today's episode?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh
I
yeah.
put that on.
Next week.
That's right.
Next week.
All right, make sure.
Okay, I gotta bring up current events. Just hear about the guy that
You don't want to do that, hombre.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, so there was a guy up in SeaTac, a mechanic at the SeaTac airport, decided to joyride
Oh,
an
shit.
airplane. Did you guys hear about that?
Yes.
That's
What
now?
That was
No, no,
actually
no.
super funny to me. This entire thing was super funny to me.
Even when he crashed.
That part kind of.
I heard he tried to do barrel rolls like he's
Well-
like Maverick on Top Gun.
Wasn't he like in a
There's a lot of
747?
rumors. It wasn't a 747. It was a jet. It was
Oh.
like a private jet or a consumer jet. It looked like a twin prop. Or no, it was a jet.
Jet.
I heard
right?
it was a full commercial,
Turb
like a
jet.
737 DC-10.
I heard
that
it was like a
big?
737.
I thought it was a small plane.
I don't know, maybe a DC-10 or whatever.
Wow. Whatever it was.
Yeah. One that holds passengers.
How? Okay. How does somebody just decide? Oh, I'm gonna go joyride an airplane?
Because they don't care about their
Out of
job anymore.
SeaTac.
This is grand theft
Planing.
aeroplane.
Yeah.
Now,
Grand Theft Aerospace.
and all of the news clips that I saw, I didn't see a whole lot, granted, but all of the news clips I saw showed him like circling around in the air,
He was just having fun.
and then all of a sudden you see a jet fighter come in, and no more picture, no more screen.
Oh, they take
Do you
him
think
out?
you think it got taken out, or do you think he just crashed?
Can we bring it on the
The
screen?
plane went down on one of the islands. Yeah, can you pull up a news
Okay,
clip?
we're gonna keep talking. Our
Pull up
producer
the-
Michael is gonna
see if
actually
you can
look
pull up the
for
browser
a
on
clip
there.
for us to kind of show our viewers at home what happened here.
We'll see if we can-
in the
we
state
can
of
bring it in.
Washington up at the SeaTac Airport.
What? I thought you guys shared a bed? Don't you know anything?
What's
What?
Jay Baird.
73 passenger commuter plane.
I don't need a bed. I lay on top of Paul.
Oh, okay. So
Jay
you
Baird.
He's like a
two
big.
are the ones
He's
who
like a
share bed.
Papazon beanbag chair all in one.
Jay Baird.
I think you hit your 10.
Isn't that...
That's 9.5.
That was 1.5 itself though.
I know. So I was at 8, 9.5.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So you get
halfway
half. You get half of
I get a
fat
half
joke
fat
now.
joke.
Okay. You better get it out of the way quick, because I'm gonna judge whether it's a full fat joke. or
I
not a
thought
fat
I was
joke.
pretty clear that we weren't going to disrespect each other in such a manner anymore.
I can't help myself. And
We
neither can
know.
you guys apparently either. You're bagging on my $5 pigtail thing for my damn phone.
That's
You
not-
took a fucking piece of your phone personally. You are emotionally attached to it.
It was $5. That's like 3 hours of
You know how much money it costs to put on this much weight, asshole?
I can sound better than you if I yell loud enough too.
Oh, I don't yell.
Go Mariners.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alrighty. So,
Awkward silence.
Awkward.
So I think we're pulling up the
Okay.
video.
Pull up the clip so I can slit this motherfucker's throat off.
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna turn the cameras off for a second. We're gonna handle our differences. We'll be back right
Which,
after this clip.
Whichever one is short, I think.
No,
Not too long.
5 minutes is enough to dispose of the body too.
Well, apparently it was a
the
suicidal
line.
employee.
Huh?
I got the line.
Audio release from stolen.
Just go to that on the top line, the second one from the right. Right.
I actually haven't seen
Other
it,
right.
so I might just have to scoot over, throw it on the TV, and
No, the video. Right
Oh,
there.
this
That's the one. Go to that one.
Turn
yeah.
it this way so we can see it too.
Okay, can we see it this way? Yeah, you should move that monitor over here.
Well, he's
No,
gotta
he should
be
just.
able
Where?
to use
He
it
has to be
when
able to
he's
see it,
gotta
but
be
just
able
turn
to
it this
Oh.
way.
All right, here. I've never seen this either, so
Well, it's gonna pull up on there in a moment.
yeah, but I want to see it live so we can play-by-play.
I wish we could do play by
Okay, I'll do play-by-play right now. Give me the
We
mic.
don't have.
Oh, we can't do audio?
No.
Not while the video's playing.
That's why I'm
We
eating.
can
Somebody
reenact
just
it.
keeps popping up.
Let's go steal a plane so we can reenact it.
Hi. Oh, I'm changing the
trying to-
spark plug.
I'm
Oh,
trying,
here's the
but every
keys on the
time I-
counter. Let me take this jet. Oh, my wife just left me and had a training with a bunch of brothers up in
Oh my god.
up in the Rainier
I
Valley.
hate you so much.
Oh, a bunch of black guys just ran a train on my wife.
Now
Go
just
steal a
expand
plane.
it. Expand it. There you go. Oh,
That keeps popping
it's
up.
not letting him.
Try a
Go
different
back.
one.
Yeah, go back to a different video clip.
Maybe they're all blocked now for
God, that other one's so long.
FFA
How about
regulations.
this
And that's what I'm saying. Like it, from what I've seen, it looks like all of the clips that were out there were cut off at a certain point on purpose. Like the government came in and said, "Nope, you're not watching it past this point."
And is that
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
anyone trying to do a barrel roll?
Jukebox.
Oh, but these
73
just guys make
pa-
sure we don't kill each
Say-
other right
This
now.
one's 2
Oh,
minutes
look.
and 4 seconds.
Mom said it was a 73 passenger commuter plane, so I knew it wasn't a big one. It's not like a 737, 747. It was
Like one of those Alaska, like Portland to Seattle
Yeah.
shuttle runs.
Yeah.
Okay, it takes about 30 minutes round trip.
I'm flying from Portland to Seattle.
yeah, that wouldn't work.
23rd.
Did he
I would
really
probably
say?
drive.
Wait,
And I would too.
All right, drive.
look at this video. Look at this video.
All right.
Did he really say, "I think I'm going to try and do a barrel roll"?
Yeah, I heard
With
he's
a
trying to do
commuter
barrel
Oh,
plane?
roll,
he
yeah.
said that. He's.
Oh my
He said
Lanta!
that.
Yeah, play that, Michael. Get that in there. Oh, I wish we had audio.
Yeah.
Anyone trying to do a barrel roll? And if that goes good, now just go nose down and call it a night.
What the hell is this guy doing? my God. What is happening right now?
We're just trying to find a place for you to land safely.
Yeah, not quite ready to bring it down just yet, but holy smokes, I gotta stop looking at the fuel because it's going down quick.
Why can't I see the jets? What's going on? We got an airplane circling our neighborhood with 2 jets.
If you could you start a left-hand turn, and we'll take you down to the southeast, please.
This is probably like jail time for life, huh? I mean, I would hope it is for a guy like me.
We're not going to worry or think about that, but could you start a left-hand turn, please?
Alaska Airlines Q400. What the is he doing over here?
That is a Horizon plane being followed by an F-15. Another one in the sky caused a sonic boom about 3 minutes ago.
COI-1 has impacted the ground.
Practically went straight up in the air. Then he went over here where you see that smoke, and that's where I last saw him at. I turned back, hear a big loud explosion, and now there's this big pall of smoke.
We're waiting for dawn to break here in Puget Sound. Investigators
Holy
through the crash
shnikes.
site looking
Yeah,
for
we're back.
physical
We're
evidence.
back.
Okay,
but
to our
in so many
viewers.
ways, there are so
All right,
many.
Facebook viewers, sorry, but if you wanted to watch all our video clips and Who's Your Daddy, download the Twitch app. But wow.
Wow, mom said those jets came out of Portland. So the F-15s came out of Portland to get there?
Opposed to joint base.
Well, that's what the sonic boom was. They
Yeah,
had
took
to
off.
go sonic to get there in time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Jeez.
That was absolutely. I've never seen that before, so
So
that was crazy.
Do you think he crashed? You think he figured, I'd rather die than go to prison for the rest of my life, and he just went down on his own, or do you think he was shot down?
Or he might have just went down before he got shot down.
Jess, I assume the boom. Oh, we're still on.
Okay, to
Oh,
our
there we go.
Facebook viewers
Yeah.
live or our live viewers on Twitch, what do you think happened? Do you think it got shot down, or do you think he just crashed? Because he seemed like he had pretty good control. I heard he did a barrel roll. He got right by the water and then brought it back up.
I fully.
Just said, what was the boom before it went down? I'm sure it was a sonic boom.
It was they had jets playing.
When a fighter jet hits a certain speed,
They break the sound barrier. And make
they
sonic
break
boom.
the sound barrier, and that creates a sonic boom.
Yeah.
Which
So
jets do
for the
very
fighter jets
easily.
to be able to get there in time to fly from Portland, I'm sure they can get there a lot quicker than we realize.
That's like
but
a 10-minute at supersonic speeds.
we don't
Maybe
know.
10, 20 minutes.
I mean, I guarantee that any of us can pull a number out of our ass, but it's probably not going to be that accurate, unless you're an Air Force pilot.
I am not.
I'm not either.
Yeah, okay.
But it's
Tom,
fucking
you an
fast.
Air Force pilot?
Definitely not.
Jess said, I think they shot it. I think they
You've
shot
seen
it
a
down
half-Asian
too.
airport
So did a
Asian
friend.
pilot? No, okay.
Mom
Oh,
said.
yeah, you have
Mom said
Japanese.
crash.
now.
Japanese.
That's an
Yeah.
issue.
Oh, this is your pirate? No, hell no.
Jay Baird, your buddy in Utah, said there was a guy here in Utah that flew a plane into his house today too.
Wait, Ron, you guys could hear us during...
Ron said, if you're done yelling, I'll watch again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so you need to-
Sorry.
Yeah. Lackey.
Sorry.
Sorry, Ron.
It's Tom's fault.
No, it's my fault.
My phone is
Someone said about 5 minutes on the news. 5 minutes for a fighter jet to get from Portland to Seattle.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's, that could be accurate with the sound.
What's the sound barrier?
I said like 10.
I don't know. I'm not
But
gonna.
you're the smart one here. How
You've
much?
got internet access right there. You can go over there and look it up. What's the speed to break the sound barrier? Ron, I apologize.
It's the speed of sound.
Apologize that we got loud, but it's good to know that
Whatever the speed of sound is, okay.
when
The
we
speed
got
of sound
loud,
plus
was it
one.
at least clear or distorting? Did we sound radio quality?
Did we sound like the speed of sound plus 1?
Plus 1.
That's how you break the sound barrier.
Okay, how about Dead Jedi 420?
So-
what do you think? Since you're following us right now.
That's Ron.
That's Ron.
Hey,
Hi,
Ron.
What is the speed of
I have
sound?
no
is
idea
what we're
who
looking
Ron
for?
is, but
How
welcome
fast
to our show.
is to break the sound barrier?
So what do you guys think?
Mom
Do you
said,
think he
I
was
saw
shot
that.
down?
He was arrested for domestic violence and then took a company plane and flew it into his house. Oh, he tried to kill his wife.
Oh, wow.
He was arrested for beating up his wife, so he tried to kill his wife by flying a company plane into the house.
Because she had a train
He
ran
still
over
had a
her
company
in
at
the
that
CD.
point?
The guy was released for domestic violence, then tried killing his family with it. My good call.
Wow.
I didn't even read that before I said that. Good call. 767 miles per hour is the speed of sound.
How much?
Is there a 767 plane?
But if
770.
If a 767 is not going to break the speed of sound.
I know.
It's not going to go fast.
But they should.
Yeah.
That should have been the one that does.
What'd you say, Michael?
770.
770. Somebody pulled up 767
That was
miles.
wrong.
In dry air, 20
That's
degrees
close.
Celsius, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, the sound barrier is reached when an object moves at a speed of 343 meters per second, about 767 miles per hour, 1,234 kilometers per hour.
Kilometers.
Fuck, I've been doing this too much over the last few days.
Kilometers.
Kilometers.
Again,
1,125 feet.
That is a cool picture. Yeah, Google search pictures of jets.
Bring that one on, too, while we're at it.
It's going to cut audio. We can't keep doing this.
We'll do a quick blip. Just do a blip.
It's really not that...
But that is crazy. Is that what is that, the fighter plane?
Yeah, that's a jet breaking the speed of sound barrier. It looks like it's
amazing.
like
Have you ever
water
seen the
waves.
blue...
No, I think this
Have
is
you ever seen the
interesting
Blue
enough
Angels?
to put on there, honestly.
Tom, that's great, but I don't. I'm overriding your...
Tom, have you ever watched the Blue Angels?
I saw the...
Anybody can
Thunderbirds,
Google
or
search.
Was it the Blue Angels, the one that goes over Seafair? Blue Angels?
Blue Angels.
Okay, I've seen the Blue Angels turn Seafair up in
They
Seattle.
do that every single time they fly.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They hit a sonic boom every time they fly?
Not every time they fly, but when they're...
I didn't know that. Like, I'm
Yeah.
being serious. I'm
No,
not being sarcastic.
not every time they fly, but when they... That's
When
why
they do
it's
their
so
shows?
loud at Seafair, yeah.
I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's loud. It's awesome
very
when,
loud.
when you live in the Seattle area. When the Thunderbirds practice during the week of Seafair. Seafair, if you don't know, is the hydroplane races on Lake Washington every year. Probably the funnest thing I've ever did when I lived up in the Seattle area.
I rode in one of those once.
A hydroplane? That's crazy. People die in those things, man.
My dad did the medical stuff for
Wait,
it.
how'd you ride in a hydroplane?
They have 2 seats.
They
What?
do?
Look at them.
Some of them might, but I don't think the professional hydroplanes, not the...
No. Oh, you mean like the racing professional?
Yeah,
ones? No, I think that's
the ones
just
on
one.
Seafair.
I don't know. I don't know if it was one of the racing ones, but it had 2 seats. It had one on both sides. It was sweet.
Wait, that's side by side? That wasn't a hydroplane then.
It was the same as the hydroplanes, except probably bigger. I don't know. It was cool though.
Oh, look there. We got thank you juice box for the bits.
Oh, we have
us.
2 pennies.
We have 2 pennies. That's our first bidder, though.
Thank you very much, Juice
Hey,
Box.
big shout out
Appreciate it.
Juicebox. We're gonna have to go through and do we can go and give him special emoticons and stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna. I know somebody.
You should
I
make
can
him a
talk to
juice box.
That I can talk to the person that does these stuff.
Well,
Okay.
So I'm working on that on that part.
So let's tell our viewers, like, how do you get an emoticon? Now that we are an affiliate of Twitch. God, I'm
there you go.
Man, I can't even speak right. I'm so tired right now. I'm on fumes. I can't even have enough.
Oh, Juicebox has his own icon. Man,
So-
he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a
And
gamer.
Juice Box is bitch leader number 1.
Oh, now I
Hey,
can
hey,
do that,
hey,
So
don't
he's
I?
on top.
I could just donate
And the-
3 right now.
And the more they give the bitch, the higher they can become on top. So maybe one can compete against the other. Be like, no, I can do more than you.
I'm not competing
The
against
other will be like,
anyone.
no,
Man.
I can do more than you.
Juicebox, you like just broke our bit virginity.
You just stuck your bit straight inside of our box.
All right.
So thank you, Juicebox
Yes.
Heroes, and
Shout out,
welcome.
man.
Yeah,
That's cool.
Door prize. He gets the door. What's he get?
Ding dong.
Okay, next time you come up here, I will get you a Dutch
See, that's what
Brothers.
we need to
You
do.
get
I
to
know,
be,
I'm-
that seems like a loss of money.
What? I know. Well, but he's the first. He gets the door prize, so he spent.
You can
he
buy
got-
him something worth 2 cents.
On our page, if you're watching this on the
Definitely not Dutch
computer,
Brothers. I'm not going to do them like that on the show. I
if
love
you're,
Dutch Brothers.
if you're watching this on the laptop,
I hate you, Ron.
you should have a donate button right down here. Oh, you're still on their screen.
Oh, hold on. Sorry.
Underneath.
Right there.
Go ahead.
Down there.
Right here. Right here.
Yeah, down
Whoa.
down here.
Right
Whoa,
here.
whoa.
Donate.
Right here.
Donate.
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 Big fella
There's a
needs
donate
food.
button. We
I
do
put
have
a bit
to
in a
need
donut.
we do have a list of equipment that we're trying to get so we can upgrade our
As
equipment.
you should be.
We don't have a convenient camera to
We'll
you
get-
can kind of see the bottom of the soundboard right there. The soundboard, shout out to my mom because she picked it up at a garage sale and I just wanted to use it because it's nostalgic, but it's really old.
Hey,
Alright.
but it's working though.
No, I
It's
guess.
he's actually doing what it's for us.
Yeah, Ron, how are your ears? How are your eardrums?
Should I yell into the mic
No,
real
no,
loud?
no.
All right.
Facebook viewer, watch this. Geronimo, man. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. He's actually up in the Seattle area, so he knows exactly what Seafarers About Drama. Thanks for watching us. You can follow us on Twitch again. So we typically go on once, twice a week. Follow us. It will prompt you to go watch us live, typically late at night, like I'm dragging out.
The sound is good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jed. I appreciate it. Doing good. Sound is good.
Thanks, Ron.
Perfect. Then maybe we don't need a new soundboard, but we could use another camera so we can have a close-up on Tom's face.
Ron, give us a camera.
So what do you think? Like we need what first? Minor stuff like maybe another camera or two.
Definitely another camera, a couple USB extension cords. I don't know, new backdrops.
Probably.
Yeah, we can. Hey,
I'm working on that though.
These are expensive sheets from Goodwill. What are you talking about? Like,
we're using.
Did you go to Goodwill and buy them?
No.
Then shut the fuck up.
Streamlabs, Ron. Juicebox.
I thought he only got the shut the fuck up at him. Apparently, I'm like a lackey junior now.
I can't wait to make the soundboard.
No, you're just an idiot.
I won't disagree.
I won't call it.
I won't disagree. Now what? I owned it. Now what?
Any Hollywood drama? Anybody been paying attention to TMZ or anything this week? I have not had time.
What is that?
Never mind.
Okay.
Has anybody eaten out this week? Anybody got any reviews?
Actually, you did go away for the weekend.
I did. I went to
Streamlabs OBS.
Oh.
I went to Lincoln City.
Because he was asking.
At the front door?
Hold on 1 second.
You went to Lincoln City?
You know what? Did you stay in a hotel down there or did you camp?
I did not. Stay at a friend's house.
Because I heard like a month ago Lincoln City had a huge bed bug problem, so people were leaving one hotel to go to the other.
I stayed at a friend's nowhere.
Let me finish! Shut the fuck up! So people went to one hotel where they had
really bad bed bugs. And they had bed bugs, so they went to another hotel.
Slobs.
Oh, it changed. Is that what is that? My rapper look?
It keeps changing. That you're weightlifting, like John McEnroe lifting weights.
Okay,
that has to be the most boring.
So, no, he's got Facebook filters. He's such a fucking distraction. Tom is the worst addition to the show.
I don't disagree again.
So one of the hotels had a really bad bed bug problem. So people that slept there overnight realized we've got bed bugs, so we're gonna leave this hotel and go to another hotel.
Yeah.
And you know what they did when they went to the other hotel?
Brought the bed bugs with them.
Brought the bed bugs with them. So now half the hotels, if not more, in Lincoln City are infested with bed bugs.
This is great. I don't even know what.
Is that your John Cena look? Tom has this filter thing on Facebook, and he's being a major distraction, and this is why we don't tell him when we're streaming most of the time. Because he can't take this shit seriously, and until he takes this shit seriously, we're never going to get any sponsors. What, did you just try to show the camera to the people so their look would change too? Maybe if you're watching it, it'll show your face, and your face will have kitten fur.
You look like yours.
This is actually kind of funny, though.
Hey, would your company sponsor us?
I don't know, Mike. Steve, is he still watching us?
No.
No, he went to bed.
No.
He's like, Tom, you
guys are fucking.
So
you gotta work tomorrow. You gotta get to bed.
You just said you went to Lincoln City. You didn't eat anywhere. You don't have any reviews of any place.
You interrupted me, sir. So yes, I did. I went to Moe's, which was in what's that place after Lincoln City?
Newport. Bay? Oh, Newport. There's Depot Bay.
It was right after Depot Bay. Newport.
All right.
I hate you, Tom. Go away. I'm a.
This is amazing. I don't even know how I got
Ignore
that
the class clown.
All right.
Ignore the class clown.
So went to Moe's. The service was The food was The prices were very high. 3 out of 10 might recommend if you're hungry and there's nowhere to eat. Oh, and it smelled like fish.
And Moe's, what is Moe's?
Jay Barrett said the best
seafood.
chowder at Moe's.
Okay, so it's seafood, okay.
Well, of course it smelled like fish. It's a seafood joint on the coast.
No. Everywhere smelled. There was a giant, like a truck.
Truck.
Like a not a pickup,
Semi?
a dump truck.
Dump truck.
Getting fish dumped into it from above.
Oh.
And it was the most rancid, putrid smell I've ever smelled in my life.
Wow.
It was really bad.
You know what?
And I didn't have. Maybe it was just that I didn't have an appetite after smelling that for about 15 minutes while we were looking for a restaurant. But it was really bad, and I felt sick.
Well.
Yeah.
So that was not hot. Okay.
Moral of the story: don't go to Newport.
Yeah. No, Newport's bad. Don't go to. I mean, Moe's might have been fine if I was actually hungry, but like I didn't eat very much because the horrible smell.
Hey, Dawn, you're watching me on Facebook. Dawn, hey, is your son watching us by chance? I want to give him a shout out on our live podcast. So we'll wait for... Okay, so my friend Dawn, she's down in Vegas. You guys ever heard the TV show called The Four?
Yep, sure know what you're talking about.
You do?
Yep.
Remember the young 16-year-old
You
rapper?
told me this.
Dylan Jacob, right? That's one of my best friends in the world, Dawn. Her son is Dylan Jacob. I've known him since he was 4 years old. He absolutely crushed it on there. He actually challenged the champion. And
We can't play this on.
No, we can't. I wish we could. But hey, Don, shout out. Follow us on Twitch. But since you're watching this live on Facebook, man, congratulations, Dylan Jacob, for killing it on the 4, man. You have a bright, bright future, my friend. And man, keep doing what you're doing, man. And this is DJ Biggs right here. He will probably be playing your music one day at one of their local clubs. So right on, this is your future DJ right here, DJ Biggs.
Maybe. I might retire.
I mean, hey, who'd you tour for? Name some artists they tour for in case Dylan's watching right now.
Like
people you probably don't know because you're 16.
Well, 50 Cent.
No, I mean everybody knows who 50 Cent is. I've been on tour stops with Snoop and Daz and Corrupt and the East Siders.
I don't know who those guys are.
Yin Yang Twins. I've done stuff with like Usher, Outkast.
I know those.
All right,
Black Eyed
Box
Peas,
Heroes,
Dilated Peoples, Kanye West.
Gross.
Done a lot of stuff.
So what do you feel? How do you feel about? I feel like Kanye is a good topic we can talk about, right?
Kanye West is off his rocker, man. He's been like that for years. I don't think he's ever been sane. He's always had a screw loose. I met him years ago. I was in Seattle doing a show with Dilated
Peoples. We
Peoples.
can tag Kanye West in our tags now.
I was in a show doing a show with Dilated Peoples in Seattle, and Cube 93 had a radio show that same night. So Black Eyed Peas were there, Kanye West was there, a bunch of big name artists. We were at Showbox with Dilated Peoples.
I like Showbox.
Seattle.
Black Eyed Peas show up to the back door at Showbox after they're done with the radio show because they're organic, they're West Coast. They came to support Dilated Peoples. It wasn't all the Black Eyed Peas. It was Will.i.am and Apple Day Op.
And not Fergie.
Not for well, I think this might have been pre-Fergie.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Before she fucked up the national anthem at the NBL game.
Fergie was the. You know what? Dilated Peoples does rock. I love Dilated Peoples to death.
Oh,
shout out to Evidence. Shout out
Pupils. I see
Peoples.
now.
Shout out to Evidence. Shout out to Babu.
Babu.
Babu is one of my favorite DJs in the world. Absolutely, hands down.
My name is Babu.
So, I was backstage, kind of at the back door, and up walks Apple Day Op and Will.i.am from Black Eyed Peas. Security wasn't going to let him in. I was like, dude, you got it. I work for Interscope. I'm here with Dilated Peoples who weren't on Interscope at the time. I was just helping them with some promo projects. I said, you can take my word for it. You can go to your boss and tell him Biggs let some people in the back door. I guarantee your boss isn't going to be mad because everybody knew me at Showbox Soto from doing so many shows. So he let in Apple Day Op and Will.i.am, and then Kanye West shows up.
Oh,
this was right after Kanye West and Dilated Peoples had a song together.
Don't let that guy in, though.
Called Get By. I think Get By or My Way, something like that. I don't remember. My bad. I don't like the commercial Dilated Peoples watered down with Kanye West shit. But Kanye West shows up, and they let him in immediately, and he grabs a mic, and when Dilated Peoples starts doing that song, he started rapping the hook. They had it pre-recorded, so Babu was playing the hook for it, and he started doing the hook, and he came out on stage, and the place went nuts. But I met Kanye the next day. I went to his hotel.
I'm sorry.
I was just going to shake his hand, introduce myself. I work for, record labels. I work record label shit all over the country. So I went there, and he didn't even make eye contact with me. He kind of came out of he was in the lobby. He shook my hand like, what's up? Went straight out the door, got in the town car, and sped off to the airport. I found out that the reason he did that was because the girl he was dating and him got in a fight in the hotel room, so he threw a lamp off of the nightstand that busted all over the floor. So he wanted to get out of there before the hotel found out.
Before he had to pay with his massive amount of money?
Right.
Oh, man. Not like people don't break lamps all the time in their hotel rooms.
He just threw a tissy fit. So ever since then, I don't like Kanye. I've played some of his stuff because it's popular, but I can't stand him. I cannot stand him as a person at all.
You should just boycott Kanye playing his stuff.
I kind of have.
His garbage.
There's some of the songs I like. Gold Digger's a good song.
Debatably.
Well, it samples Ray Charles, so.
I mean, Ray Charles is...
Yes,
Charles
this
is
way.
good.
Thank you. Thank you.
What time is it?
11:34.
Current time is 11:34. You can bounce if you want, bro.
11:34? I just wonder what time it is.
Okay.
He doesn't need to go to bed. He's fine.
I was trying to think if I had any reviews or of food joints or anything, but over the last week, everything that I think I've gone to, I've pretty much is normal spots. You know, Eggos and peanut butter.
Oh,
and
hold
jelly.
on.
I had good. Well, go ahead. You first. I had a really good dish tonight.
I also went to Abby's Amazing Pizza or whatever for the first time ever.
Where's
Never
that?
been before.
What'd you think?
Abby's.
I used to
actually-
love Abby's.
it was good.
There used to be one in Vancouver.
I went to the one down in Newburgh.
Okay.
It was actually pretty good.
Nice.
It's kind of more
No,
Oregon
no
joint, right?
regrets.
I think
I had round table for
I
lunch
also-
today. Lunch, dinner.
There you go.
If breakfast and lunch is called brunch, what is
Brenner.
lunch and dinner?
Brenner.
Wouldn't it be dinner?
Brenner.
Yeah, Leonard.
Wait.
Wouldn't the lunch come
Leonard.
first?
Dinner.
Wait.
I think it's
dinner?
called an early dinner.
I don't know.
Wouldn't it be called supper?
Early supper.
I think supper is just dinner, right?
Supper is dinner on Sundays.
What?
I'm just.
Why does it have to be?
Both
on
of you guys
Sunday?
gave me the. Because people usually eat dinner.
My
early
grandma
on.
Gary
always
Coleman's
had
son, so of course you give me the what you talking about, Willis.
Ron said my
Willis.
review for Abby's Legendary Pizza not so amazing. I used to like it, but I haven't had it in a long time. Shout out Jay Baird. Good night.
I know, Ron. I went to the one
Appreciate
down
you.
in Newburgh. It was not bad.
Big ups to my juice box hero, man. We got bits. That was cool.
We
Whatever
got
it's
2
called.
whole
What are they called?
pennies.
Cheer bits.
Bits.
What is it?
Cheer bits.
Cheer bits.
Cheer bits.
So he gave us 2 whole cheer bits. So thanks for your 2 cents.
That's rad.
Literally,
He
it was
literally gave us his 2 cents.
Yep. And he's right now.
No cheese on top of the topping, so they all fell
And
off.
it's weekly, so it resets in 6 days.
Okay.
That sounds like a
And nobody
personal
cheers
problem,
within
Ron. I just
the
eat plain
six
cheese
days,
pizza.
It will reset. It'll be
Sweet.
So whoever the next person is.
Another segment that we're going to start doing is etiquette. We're going to pick a different topic every week to discuss etiquette. So
I
we're
don't
going to
have
be like,
any of that.
what kind of etiquette do you have when approaching a DJ? I have a long show that we can do for that. Or what kind of etiquette do you have when you're shopping at Walmart?
There's no etiquette.
Yeah.
Go shop at Walmart. Are you kidding me?
Well, there should be, and that's why we're going to
Do you
start.
think
the
there should be a
segment.
dress code on that? We'll get to
I
that.
absolutely believe there should be a dress code. You should at least be wearing shorts that come down to your knees.
Your pants or your shorts should not be your brassiere. Do you ever see that one? Right?
Don't they call those rompers?
No,
You
like
should-
this lady
you should
had her
also
tits.
be-
Old lady had her tits tucked into her shorts. It's been on Facebook, like the people. No, like people. At
I don't
Walmart.
look at people at Walmart.com, though. I've heard about it, but I can't do it.
It's like free porn.
That's
But-
not porn.
Hey, let's not get too far off topic. I want to end this show before too long. So if you have any ideas, you can email us at FunkShopTV@gmail.com. That's the best way to shout out some email. Say if you have an issue, if you work in a service industry anywhere, and you just think that people have forgotten how to be courteous or forgotten how to tip or forgotten proper etiquette in any way, shape, or form, email us at FunkShopTV@gmail.com and let us know so we can bring it up as a topic on air. So starting on the next show, we'll post the time because next weekend might be really busy. I think I'm going to hang out with Bubba Sparks on Sunday, so I don't know yet.
Who's Bubba Sparks?
Who is Bubba?
Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. I found you,
That means
Miss
nothing
New
to
Booty.
Is he performing locally?
Yeah.
Where?
He's got a show in the Seattle area Sunday. He's in Colville Friday, Spokane Saturday.
Wait, why aren't we going live with him?
Why can't we?
You know
bring him on
what?
the set?
I'm going to talk to him because Sunday he's in Seattle area and he's off Monday. Yellow Wolf is in Portland Monday, so he might come down here to go to the Yellow Wolf show.
Does he have lots of Facebook followers?
Yes and no, but I'll talk to him. Okay, I will talk to him and see if we can get it Monday. Well, maybe. I don't know when we'd be able to. It would have to be Monday during the day if we did.
I'm free Monday during the day.
Okay.
And I know Biggs here is actually gonna. We got invited to look at Warehouse 23. It's a local restaurant here in Vancouver to maybe do a podcast on location. Do you know much about that yet, Paul?
No. Wednesday I'm going to go talk to him. Take a tour of the facility. We do know that the Columbia River project is opening up in September. The grand opening. The Columbia River is being completely revamped on the Washington side, and economists and local visionaries think that it's going to be bigger than Portland waterfront in 10 years. I don't see how. I don't see where how traffic is going to be routed. I don't see where there's going to be room.
There's no.
That's a pipe dream.
That's a pipe dream.
That's
I
definitely
believe.
a pipe dream.
We can't.
But there is millions and millions of dollars being put into renovating the Columbia River waterfront. It's a huge project. There's going to be huge businesses coming into town that have never been here. It's a big deal. So we have Wednesday. I've got a meeting at Warehouse 23 with possibly doing live remotes down there, and we may be there going live for the grand opening of the Columbia River project.
That'd be pretty awesome. I think it's maybe even towards the billions of dollars renovation.
I do too. Yeah,
it's big money.
Yeah,
big money.
Multi. Yeah, big money.
Like what? $10.
Can you actually, since you got an internet there, see if you can look up Columbia River project and see if it pulls any information.
Now let's open up this can of worms. So if we're going to do that, do you think we build another bridge for I-5, or do we add another bridge for Max? Does Max come over here eventually?
It's interesting you're talking about that, because we had David McDevitt, who ran for Congress, on the show, and we discussed that a little bit. I think a third bridge would be ideal to add to the 17 bridges that are already crossing the Columbia River.
Aren't there like...
Those are mostly on the Willamette, but I would think...
No, there's 17 bridges across the Columbia River.
Okay, across the state.
I had no idea. Yeah, statewide.
Okay, statewide.
I had no idea. And David brought it up, and David knows what he's talking about. Yeah, a bridge is something that you can drive over.
Right.
Or walk.
I've drove along the Columbia, though.
I think if you're counting bridges, it's counting
because the Columbia actually heads up north, so all those little bridges that cross the Longview.
You got the Bridge of the Gods. You've got
okay.
The Tri-Cities, headed to Tri-Cities Bridge. You got 205, I-5.
The train bridge, does that count?
I don't know.
Any train bridge? Oh.
The train bridge might, if passengers go over it, probably.
Right.
But then, as far as I know, you have the Longview Bridge.
Longview Bridge that takes
and then Astoria.
Coast. Yeah.
So I only knew that there was a handful. I didn't realize
the one
that
goes like right by St. Helens, right?
Or whatever. The city of St. Helens, Oregon.
No.
Yes.
Longview Bridge.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
Holy crap.
Yeah, if you cross over at Longview and you take a right or take a left, go to the left, it's St. Helens is right there.
Oh wow. So, and then take a right to Astoria.
Yes.
Okay, it's super weird because
that.
St. Helens is a 55-minute drive from Vancouver, but it's 13 miles straight line.
Right.
It's horrible.
Right.
We need like one bridge just to go straight.
There should be a bridge at St. Helens. I think there should also be a bridge upriver there. Camas-Washougal.
Yeah, 192nd.
To Gresham.
Yeah, that way people that work in Gresham or the east side of
Troutdale.
Portland don't have Troutdale, Gresham.
Oh my gosh! Why are we not in city development?
Because it's really easy for us to sit on a podcast and develop the city
and talk about it, but
we
to actually be about it and figure out, it's different.
I feel like there aren't that many logistics that go into it. I feel like it's just
information?
Unless you want me to bring this up.
No. Put a Columbia River. How about Columbia River renovation? Columbia River Vancouver renovation. Looks like my chat froze again.
Yeah.
Where are you at here? Can I see your phone?
A train bridge is a bridge.
Can we watch?
Okay.
Train bridge is a bridge. St. John's Bridge, Rainier Bridge.
Okay. Where'd you put Columbia River what?
Bridhay.
Columbia River renovation.
Bridhay.
Vancouver? I don't know.
We're down to 6. I think
I'll find out some more information. For the next show, I'll find out some more information.
I think
it's
we're
big.
losing
It's a big
interest.
fucking deal.
Big deal.
Well, it's also getting late.
Yeah, it is getting late.
And it's a work night. People are going to bed.
I've been to sleep for like the last 45
So
minutes.
for the next show, we'll figure out when it's going to be within the next 48 hours and post the time. For now, make sure that you follow us. Use a little heart.
All 6 of you.
Are you
and
still on
probably like
you
2
guys?
of you.
So
Right here, this
that
way.
way. That way.
This way?
Yeah, because the heart will be over right here.
Yeah, right there.
Actually, right above your head right now.
Right in front of his
I think we need another monitor so we can actually see what's going on too, or maybe have Michael move the laptop this way a little bit.
So if you want to get us an HD splitter, HDMI splitter, and a monitor,
I have an HDMI splitter actually.
I'll post a list of stuff that we could use and just start. So if you
Donate.
have Amazon Prime, make sure that you
1 by 2,
subscribe.
but we need the video card strength. Though.
You know we can.
Guys.
You know that we
Close
can
this
make
out.
an Amazon list and post it, and then like there'll be a list.
Okay,
and then
so we can do an Amazon wish list.
Yeah, like a wish list, and then just click on it, and we can now put that link on there, and if somebody wants to donate towards that, or even buy one of those little products and just mail it to us or something.
Or if you have any
us all your
homies that work
stuff.
for Logitech and can
Yeah.
figure out who we can get to have them send us some cameras so we can talk about how awesome their cameras are every week. Because I really want one of those 4K cameras.
That
Yeah,
sounds
that'd be awesome.
They look pretty dope.
pricey.
They're like $200 brand new.
That's not that bad. How much are these brand new?
About $100. So, thanks for tuning in. Make sure that you.
I did have one thing real quick
Oh my God!
before you finish. It's short.
So
So
my dick.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
That's fair. How would you know?
I'm fat and I'm Asian.
So really, yeah. One
Yeah,
quick
I mean,
thing.
we don't really,
Newegg, front facing.
Newegg greater than Amazon.
All right. So for you guys, do you guys believe like in karma?
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
Like, have you had anything happen? Just don't have. It's just
I
simple
don't
yes and no,
because there are
everyone-
so many awful people
Good karma.
who just have straight.
I don't mean bad
good
karma. I mean good karma.
Look, the universe is run on electricity and vibes, and you reap what you sow. I'm a firm. The Bible even tells us you reap what you sow.
Okay.
So what you put out in the universe, you're going to get back. If you put a bunch of negative energy in the universe, you're going to get a bunch of negative energy back. And the
Okay.
absolute opposite. If you put a bunch of positive energy, you're going to get it back. Good things come to those who put good positive energy into the universe. It may not come right away, because I've lived my entire life trying to I can't say I've lived my entire life trying to be good, but over the last few years I've really tried to focus on not letting people stab each other in the back, trying to focus on people just calling people and letting them know how much they mean to you, because life is short.
Yes.
And I do hope, I'd be lying if I said didn't hope it was going to come back to me in some good way, shape, or form someday.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to bank on it.
I love a lamp.
You love lamp. All right. So the reason why, because you remember Paul, Saturday night we just finished playing, and we stopped and picked up that tire after 2:00 and moved it off the road. You said good
Yes.
karma.
Yes.
Right. So today I woke up after 9:00. I was gonna be hella late for work. Started walking, and somebody stopped on the side of the road. Do you need a ride? I was a little skeptic. I was like, I don't know. So a female stopped. She picked me up, and she gave me a ride to work. I made it to work on time. Otherwise,
She took you all the way to work?
All the way to work.
Murder you?
No.
You know what? No. That's
She
a very
did
good
not.
point, because women, for the most part, are afraid to do stuff like that in these days, because you never know what somebody's demeanor is going to be.
Yep.
Yes.
So that's...
And it was right around the corner.
I just kind of assumed
something
she was
in
going to
her
try and murder you.
soul told her to stop, roll down the window, and say, "Hey, do you need a ride?" And she took work is not like right around the corner.
No, it's like 10 to 15, depends on traffic. 10 to 15
I mean, it was
minutes from
also
here.
how hot was it this morning? Like when you left?
I didn't pay attention. I was just worried about getting to work. I didn't care how hot or cold it was going to be.
Well,
wanted
I
to
mean,
get to
that
work.
wasn't the relevant
So
thing.
you made it to work on time?
I made it to work on time with maybe 5 to 10 minutes to spare.
Because somebody just had a thought in their soul that they should pick you up and give you a ride to work.
Yeah.
That's karma.
And there was a little connection because she's having a problem with her kids. Her kid, like, oh, I can't see my kid, and da-da-da-da.
So she
And,
wanted
you
somebody
know,
to vent to a little bit?
And you know my situation with
Right.
mine's.
Right.
So eventually we kind of went, well, she did, and I let her speak, and that was cool.
Cool.
So
Wow.
I'm assuming there was karma right there.
Now Mike has a girlfriend.
Like I said, man. So we left Los Dos Saturday, and we were getting ready to get onto 14, and you know where that AM/PM is? Right off of the exit?
Yes, yes.
There was a tire in the middle of the road. Like literally in the middle of the driving path on its side. And I stopped. I put
Before you got to the 14?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
Leaving Los Dos before
Because
we
I
got on the
wouldn't,
highway.
I wouldn't stop on the 14 and grab a tire.
Well, if you were on the turning lane, it's not a big deal. It was right in front of the AM/PM. Well before. It was at that four-way stop.
Got it.
So I turned on my hazards and said, Michael, jump out and grab that tire just to get it out of the road. Because people, when they're coming off of 14, they don't necessarily slow down as they get into
also don't
town.
pay attention.
Right, and it's 2:30 in the morning. So we got out of the way, and actually a car was coming, so they saw my hazards, and I'm waving my arm out the window for them to stop. So Michael grabbed the tire, and they put their windows down, and they thanked Michael for getting the tire out of the way. They probably wouldn't have seen it, and probably would have done a lot of damage to their car. I believe that we should all be doing stuff like that, and too many people ignore it. I hate it. It disgusts me.
I believe when people have a huge load in their trunk, they need to use cargo straps and tie that shit down. How many times have you been on the freeway?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And have debris flying out of the back of a pickup, or seat on the road where
At
people
one
are trying
point,
to
my
dodge it and get
windshield
an
got
accident.
cracked because pickup truck, or not a pickup truck, a dump truck hit a bump, and all the gravel flew out and hit my window shield.
Yeah,
That's horrid.
I hate
So, Michael,
that.
that's a good point, man. I'm glad you brought that up.
Good things come to those who put out good energy and good vibes in the universe.
You get what you get
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, you reap what you sow.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
I believe that just happened.
So for those that keep making fun of people's fat jokes, and keep cracking fat jokes and keep trying to drag down somebody's soul,
Or ball
eventually
jokes.
their soul is just going to they're going to end up with concrete boots and end up disappearing in a river.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think those people with fat jokes should all be dead right now. So Yeah, if you're telling fat jokes, Eagle waffle jokes, or making fun of this very slow metabolism because he's not eating Eagle waffles, then yeah, I think that person should be dead right now.
So if anybody wants to kill Tom,
I'm gonna get hit by a semi
right
tonight.
here.
Great. Okay, I'm taking the back roads home, but there's no semis.
If you have Amazon Prime, please make sure you subscribe to us, because if you subscribe to us, then we can have a little bit of fun, so we can buy some of the equipment that we need.
You'll get hit by a McDonald's truck.
So we can have better.
If you know anybody that could use some advertising, we are looking for some sponsorships. We'd be more than happy to shout out
McDonald's, you can sponsor us, but we won't eat you.
You know what? If people want to donate $1, every time you donate $1, we'll shout out your dog.
And you.
I don't care.
And we'll post a picture on the next show.
Thanks for watching us sit here and talk about whatever we want to talk about. You must be really bored, but we love you anyways. Make sure that you are good to each other, good to yourself.
Good to Paul.
Spread some love.
No fat jokes.
Stop the hate.
Yeah, no fat jokes.
Impeach Trump.
Well, that too.
Keep Trump.
Don't do that one.
Impeach Trump.
I should be wearing red every day.
Impeach Trump. Thanks for watching FunkShop TV. Until next time. Bye.
Hi. What, are you still here? Why are you still watching this? What is he doing? There's no reason for this. It's over. Why are you still here? We may or may not be back next week. Why are you still watching this?